Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be. CC here, Chris from New York, Westchester County. It's July 27th, 2018, and I just want to bring up on Fridays, today's Friday, I'd like to bring up just a couple of things for you to think about over the weekend, and I'm going to give you many levels of things to think about over the weekend. Why, when you run into some people and you try to explain to them flat Earth, they don't want to have anything to do with you, or they'll fight you about the topic. But yet all the proof is there. You know, it's right there for everyone to see. Forget about the obvious, like the sun and the moon, because I don't think people can even catch on to that, because you can't look at the sun, and when you look at the moon, it's got craters on it, and it actually does look like a tangible object when it really isn't. I don't know if you ever saw that video out when it had a nice stream come through the moon. It was almost like the moon was reloading itself. You know, that video was taken down. Just want to make sure this isn't focused. So yeah. That video was taken down, and that channel was taken down too immediately following it, if I remember correctly. But I'm not here to talk about that one, because that could be just trickery with the camera, people can say, or, you know, it's a YouTube video. I don't believe anything on YouTube. And frankly, I don't blame them, because I've been duped quite a few times too myself with videos on YouTube. Especially if you just watch bits and pieces of it and you don't watch the whole thing. Now, well, first off, the video I made yesterday with Buzz, that is completely true. I mean, look, the guy never went to the moon. You know that just as well as I do, you know. But that's you know, that's not even worth bringing that up, okay? I mean, look at the videos of this guy. You know, he's already said several times they never went to the moon, you know. And look at that video back in 1969. I mean, come on, are you kidding me? These freaking people, anyway. You know, it's not. This is many levels of proof that the Earth is flat, and maybe some people will look at it differently. I don't. See, if the Earth wasn't flat and we would live on it, and we lived on a globe, we'd be all harmonious here. Everything would be fantastic. We would be doing one thing and one thing only, and that would be to help our own human species get along with each other and fight to go out to space and colonize other planets. And it's been, damn. All right, I'm going to try to remember this. Give me a minute. Okay. So okay, sorry about that. So anyway, what I was saying is we would be bettering ourselves as a species, okay? We wouldn't be lied to as what we've been lied to as, and shoveled horse shit. You know what I'm talking about? And this is what I'm saying here. I'm talking about the moon landing. I'm talking about losing schematics to the moon, and that's why we haven't been able to go back there. I mean, come on, man. People buy this shit. I mean, they buy this and they still think we went to the fucking moon. It makes no sense at all to me. You know, it really doesn't. What do people say when they try to debunk the flat Earth? They give us equations, they give us nonsense, they give us levels, they give us all this horseshit. You know, if we lived on a globe, we would be back on the moon. This would be colonized right now. We would be at Mars right now. Not being showed pictures of Arizona with these little rovers rummaging around. People don't see this, okay? They just don't see it, all right? They don't see the fact that all the lies the politicians, the government have given. They don't see the bloodlines that all these presidents have had. Even Trump has a bloodline too. Everybody loves him, but even he has a bloodline too, okay? Every one of these people have been chosen. It's same with Hollywood. They have all been chosen. These aren't just people off the fucking street that are just coming over there that show some sort of talent for something, and then they're turned into these movie stars. They're chosen to be movie stars. They're chosen to be demons. They're chosen to corrupt. And that's what they do. All of them corrupt. If we lived on a globe, none of this would exist. But yet it does. You know, all this terror, all this corruption, all this witchcraft, all this nonsense, if we lived on a globe, would not exist. Okay? We would be bettering ourselves as a species. Not in the situation that we're in right now. Not to have every race after each other. Not to have every president become a total disaster and do nothing for anybody. Not to have satanic music come out and try to control us and turn us into zombies. Not poisoning us with food, poisoning us with the chemtrails, poisoning us with everything. Okay? I remember reading an article the other day saying the millennials are actually starting to wake up. That they're starting to stop watching TV, stop watching videos, stop watching the nonsense that we watched when we were little kids. But when we woke up to realize that the earth was flat, then we stopped doing it. But we fell for it. I fell for it all the way up until my early 40s. So we stopped doing it now. They're not going to get us anymore. They're done. Everybody who's woken up to the flat earth is now smart. They know not to watch any of this nonsense. They know that if Beyonce goes out and puts a fucking hat on, people are going to go out and buy the, yeah, did you see that last one? 33% profit for one business. 33% profit. Come on, you see the fucking numbers? Just because she wore this hat or she Red Lobster or whatever the hell it is, man. I mean, it's just one thing after another, one disaster after another that proves, okay, that everything has corruption. That, look, we live in a system here that is hiding so much from the general population that all they want to do is they want to dumb us down. They want to make us as stupid as possible and as robots. And that's what they need. That's what the billionaires need. That's what the higher up need. They need us rummaging around like little ants and not talking to each other, not organizing, not mentioning flat earth, by the way, or beyond flat earth. We don't even know what's going on with that. That could be a fucking simulation. That could be something totally different. All right? But I mean, there's so much there. There's so much to think about. You know? There really is. And it's a shame. It really is. It really is a shame that there's only a few or a handful of people that are even aware of the fucking chemtrails up there. And that is why I made that little video in the beginning there, to show you what kind of storms are coming in and hitting my area over and over and over again on a daily basis now. And this has been going on now for a good 5 or 6 days. Yeah, we get a little peekaboo sunshine. That's what the weatherman loves to say. I love that, don't you? Don't you love it when he says that, the peekaboo sunshine? Damn. All right, I'm gonna finish the segment off. Let me just take care of this. All right, sorry guys, I lost my train of thought. And I know I had something good going there. That really sucked. Too many breaks in between, too many conferences, too many. All right, anyway, but you know where I'm getting at with this now. You know, I mean, when somebody tries to make you think that you don't live other than on a flat ground here and everything is in harmony, and really it's not. It's chaos. It's madness. Madness, I tell you. That's all it is. All right, so think about that over the weekend. I might put a video out this weekend. I got, of course, some more things to talk about and more things to discuss. I want you to have a good weekend, and I thank you for viewing. I thank you for subbing, and I thank you for letting me be a part of your life.